Well, hello again. I am back in the Bitterroots. We're at Lost Creek, where we actually started the year. We walked right by this point. We're coming back here because we are doing what I'm calling the Lost Creek Loop. I've done this route before. This time I'm doing it in the opposite direction. This one could be a tester again. Late in the day, getting a late start as usual. Let's throw our stuff on here and get this thing started. All right, here we go. Already hit the junction. With any luck, we'll be coming down that trail in 2 days. For now, we're going this way. It's been several years since I last did this route. I knew that it was going to be a challenging route, mainly because Trail 598 was tough to hike. I've hiked down it twice before, but this would be my first attempt at hiking up it. Well, this little spot right here is where I brought Timber for his very first camp out. Oh man, that is just a total mess. The trail used to be right there. We made it to the crossing with the East Fork though. Let's get across this. Quite a bit of blowdown. That creek crossing there across the East Fork is just a mess. That was tough. Over on the other side now, and I was hoping to camp somewhere in this flat. I'm gonna scout around, see if I can find it. All right, well, I found the spot. Think I'm gonna go right here. You can't see, but the trail is literally right there. There will be no one back here tonight. No one. Well, we are set up. Made it to the spot I wanted. Still need to go get some water, but we're gonna just take it easy for a bit. Sip on some whiskey, brought a little scotch. Happy to be here. Oh man, made it to the creek. That was way farther than I thought, and it's insane bushwhack back to camp. Oh man. It has been a long week, and I got a serious climb and some miles ahead of me tomorrow. Time for bed. See you in the morning. Well, good morning. Pretty good night in a hammock, although I am up way too early. I don't want to be up yet. But get some coffee on here, and we should be able to get an early start. Kind of chilly down here this morning, but it's gonna get hot today. just lingering. I know once my day gets started, it's gonna be a long day. And it's gonna be hard. And it's hard right away. So, taking a little time, enjoying the quiet. All right, we're pulling out of here. Let the adventure begin. Let's go. Well, the level of difficulty on the blowdown is going up. It's been tough so far. Everything I thought it would be, except we've been losing the trail a bit, and we're not even to the real climb. Yeah, just got to get through this section, and then I think the rest of the trip will be fine. The battle with the blowdown started immediately as I started hiking. The trail itself was faint already, but it completely disappeared in places with all of the blowdown. I was thankful for any clear trail that I came upon. The trail's narrow and steep in parts, and when there's blowdown there, it takes a while to get around. Well, we've officially started the climb. I'm hoping as we climb out of the drainage there'll be less blowdown, but I don't know. I'm back here less than 4 miles, and I have fought for every inch. Up we go. Well, second break. We're off trail. We lost it at the second switchback, and we've just been going straight up, hoping to intersect it somewhere. Ooh, tough going, tough going. This is definitely the farewell trip to this trail. I'm not coming back. Oh, I have found the trail again. Whew. This is so tough. That's why I don't do off trail in this country. It's just really tough. A lot of brush, a lot of blowdown, steep hills. Well, I think I've hit the top. I'm only 3.5 miles in for the day, but good Lord, those were tough. Man, there's been a lot of work done here. I know this is probably all Idaho's single track. He's single-handedly keeping this trail alive. Oh, so happy to be here. Way harder. I mean, I can't even really put it into words how much harder that was. I thought I would have been here at least 2 hours ago. Those blowdowns, getting pushed off the trail. And then going straight uphill to find the trail. I don't know if that was a great idea. I think it killed a lot of energy. Could be pulling into camp late tonight. This actually looks really spectacular right now. Well, I'm starting to move towards leaving. Been here over an hour. Not feeling too bad now. Got to motivate myself to throw the pack on and get out of here. We're a lot heavier. We're going full capacity on water. With the steep climbing, the blowdowns, and Trail 598 behind me, we started making some time as we climbed up to the saddle. Made it to the saddle. There were quite a few times today I was wondering if I would ever make it here. Once I hit the saddle, I was feeling better about my chances of completing the route. But I had forgotten just how beautiful the views were from this saddle. All right, made it to the trail finally. Back on single track for the rest of the trip. I camped right here last time. Whew, not today. We're pushing on. Gonna try to hit that ridge spot if I can find it. I was running out of gas by the time I hit the single track trail. I wanted to camp somewhere on the ridge that night. Now, just had to find the spot. Go. I was on that ridge a few hours ago. saddle I was on. Oh, I am set up. Oh my. I really beat myself up today. I am so tired. I am so tired. Well, good morning. Morning day 3. Up here on Lost Ridge. It's Lost Ridge or Lost Creek Ridge. I can't remember. What a day yesterday. That was pretty tough. That blowdown at the beginning of the day was just energy sucking. I can't even hardly put into words just the drain it put on me getting past all that blowdown. And I wish I was still sleeping, but it's like 6. All the insects started their morning shift, so it's been a little tougher to sleep. All right, ready to pull out. Thought I might stay here a little longer, hang out, but the ticks are off the hook. I think the count is 5 that I've pulled off me, 1 off timber, 1 off my hammock. I don't need that. Let's get rolling. Trail's been everything I hoped it would be. It's in great shape. Minimal blowdown so far. I think it will get worse as we get lower. As I started hiking, I was really feeling the effects of yesterday's hike. Since I was ridge walking, it meant that there were both down and up to do, and I was struggling up the hills. I was trying to make it over here last night to camp. There's no way I could have. I didn't have it in me. I was zombie walking the last 2 miles. This hike today is awesome. Let's finish her out. Just making the last switchback. Now it's the home stretch down to the truck. You guessed it. There's beer in the truck. Woo, let's go get it. I had wanted to challenge myself on this trip, and I picked a route that I knew would deliver on the difficulty part. I hadn't counted on all the blowdown I had to traverse, but there's always an X factor. You have to be able to adapt to the situation, and in some cases, you have to be able to tough it out. I got all of that on this one.